What's up, guys? Yo, a little update live stream from Singapore. Greetings from downtown Singapore. I don't know if you can see some buildings over there. I'm sitting at a Starbucks, and I thought, why not just give a little update? Because, like, I've been in the city now. I came here 2 days ago, so like on the 22nd. Today's the 24th. On the 22nd at what time was it? At 11 p.m. I arrived. I was lost in the airport for like 2 hours. I couldn't find the subway to the city, so got stuck at the airport for 2 hours. There was a cool waterfall there. Airport is pretty amazing already, and yeah, so finally I got to the subway after 2 hours, but it was closed already because it was like 1 a.m. and they closed at like midnight, I think. So then I had to get a taxi to the center. It wasn't too expensive. And yeah, got to my hostel, went to bed at like 3, woke up at 8, because I'm sleeping in this hostel which like, they're like capsules, so it's like a capsule hostel, or capsule hotel, but it's not as, like, you know, in Japan there are these like capsule hotels coming up now, where you're like completely sealed off. That was not this case. Like, it's just this little box where you sleep in, and then this little curtain, which you can like, this drape you can pull down, which kind of like, you know, separates you from the rest, but still, like, you can hear any sound, like any bunk, any little knock, so, and snoring, ugh, especially the second night, my god. And then this I think it was a Chinese, I don't know, like Asian man checked in at like 6 a.m. So he started like unpacking at that time. Like, I don't know, didn't have the greatest sleep the past 2 days, but yeah, so the first night after 5 hours of sleep, I was like, I want to explore the city, and I did. And man, I like Singapore. So that's why I wanted to make this little update, like, just, you know, a little catch up. I did make some videos, but not really that much. I mean, you know, I just explored the city yesterday. I just walked around. I did everything walking. So I went to pretty much like every major site in Singapore walking. So, you know, I came from the hostel, it was like a half an hour walk to downtown. So then I was first in like the older districts, which like older buildings. Went to downtown, walked a bit around this place right here, and then went to, so yeah, then I just followed like whatever I saw was cool. So there was this like boat quay, which like old houses in a row, like right on the river, like downtown center. And yeah, just walked through that. It was really cool. A few things like I noticed right from the start. It is a big city, but I don't know, there weren't that many people. Like, not that I was the only one, but it wasn't like full on, like, yeah, there were some like Chinese tour groups here and there, but like just walking around, there wasn't, like, there weren't many people on the streets at all. So that was just really cool. I really found that pretty interesting. So I walked to the downtown part, then to this like bridge, like I think what was it called, the Esplanade, where was this lion spitting water into the ocean, like this lion with a fish bottom thing. So yeah, I just walked there, took some photos there. It was a bit busier there, but still like not crazy. And then walked towards the Marina Bay Sands. So this big building, like 3 buildings, and this like boat on the top, like this top part, really cool. Yeah, and that was really cool. Oh, and I went to the Fullerton Hotel with like this Lamborghini in front of it. Like, that's the first thing I noticed here in Singapore, like class, you know, like expensive cars everywhere. Because I've heard it's like really expensive to even get a license to drive on the roads here. It's like 50 grand. With Singapore dollars, like this, pretty much the same as Australian dollar, if not a bit stronger than an Australian dollar. So that's the first thing I noticed, is like this city's got its things sorted. Like, it is big, like rich, like, oh, so rich. It has a lot of rules. Like, for example, like the streets are so clean. Like, I think you can get like hefty fines for dropping things on the streets here. Good morning, nice to see you. New place, new life, new adventures. Wish you all the best. I'm only here for a day, unfortunately. Like, I'm not here for long. Today I am going to Malacca. I get joined by my girlfriend today, and together we're gonna go to take a bus to Malacca. So like I wanted to actually vlog again. I wanted to make some videos again, but it was stupid because I came to. So I just left. Like I packed all my stuff. I packed my camera. Didn't really use it that much the past couple of months, but I packed it up. 2 charged batteries. So the batteries are really crap now. So like within half an hour, pretty much dead. And I didn't have the charger. I couldn't find it anywhere. Like my camera battery charger for that Canon camera. So this morning I woke up with 2 dead batteries. I was like, crap. That was not the best idea. So I just used my phone, man. Instagram stories where I put all of the stuff on. Unfortunately, it goes away after 24 hours. But I have saved every like little video up, and then I do like a photo. I did like 1 photo on, which is also the thumbnail of this live stream on Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, that's basically like how I share nowadays. Like, I don't want to give any false hopes like of anything in the future. Right now, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Like, I'm not going to give any weird reasons or whatever. I'm just going to say like, I'm just going to make a video when I feel like it. You know, like I don't really have any money interest anymore in this. I want to focus that on different things. But I just do what I feel like. And I feel like catching up with you guys here, or the few of you that are still there. I know there's not many people watching this live stream, which I kind of did. Like I didn't want to, how do you call that? I didn't want to say beforehand that I was going to do this live stream because then I would get distracted by all the comments. So I was kind of like, nah, I'll just do this. Like 1 or 2 people watching, doesn't matter. Maybe someone will watch it later. So anyways, let's get back to Singapore. So first thing, Singapore is clean. It is crazy clean. What I also found really interesting is like this city has 6 million people living in it, or like close to. But like even downtown, the air you smell is clean. Like the air, there's no smog. And the air is just, it's that tropical, because like, you know, it's tropical climate here. It was the first thing I noticed right from the start. Like I'm in this metropolitan area, but I don't smell any exhaust. Like it's this clean tree smell. Maybe it's also the time of year, I don't know. I've heard that like the climate here is pretty stable year round, so it's always hot, it's always warm, humid. Basically, it's really similar to Bali. Maybe a bit warmer, but and a bit more rain. Like I had a bit of drizzle when I arrived, and then yesterday in the evening was also a bit of rain. So anyways, I was enjoying myself, just walked through the city myself, you know, just enjoying, looking around, being amazed by all the cool, amazing things here. Do I see myself living here? I don't know, like, depends where my career takes me. Depends where I go in the future, like, but yeah, it's a very livable city. I think it's one of the most livable cities in the world as well, which is crazy. I have a green tea latte, my new favorite. In Australia it was the chai latte, here's the green tea latte, really good. Anyways, yeah, so from the Marina Bay Sands. Oh yeah, that was a funny story. So at Marina Bay Sands, I first went to Gardens by the Bay. So those are this like trees, like this tree park. It was really cool. That was very interesting to see that. Like during the day, it's not so spectacular. I think it's more spectacular during the night when there are like these light shows and stuff going on there. During the day, it was just, yeah, it was like even $8 to go into the tree. Like there was this one pathway. Yeah, it was a bit less than I expected, but still, you know, like cool to see, I guess, you know. Walk back to Marina Bay Sands. The cool thing is like the path to Gardens by the Bay was through the Marina Bay Sands, like this big building, like through it. So you had to like walk through it. It was just one pathway going through to get to that park. I only explored the trees because I was getting quite hungry and my phone was about to die. So I was like, I need to find a place to charge it. So I went back to Marina Bay Sands, went downstairs, and what I did then is I like I just took an elevator up. Like there was this one elevator going to like the 57th floor or something. I was like, yeah, that must be it. So I just took this elevator up into the hotel and got to like the 55th floor, and then there was a little elevator going to the 57th floor, which got me to a nice bar to see the view, and there was this like infinity pool as well, like crazy. But that was only for the people that were actually staying at the hotel, but this bar was also for other people. So I went into the bar just as if I got money in the bank or anything, which I don't. Yeah. Went into this bar, got a beer for like I think $17, which is one of the cheaper ones I could find. Yeah, I just enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. Like that was really cool. You know, got my phone charged up, went back downstairs, and then I went to the observation deck, which was $23 entrance. So if you don't, like, if you would rather sit with a view, which was, I mean, the view at the observation deck was a bit better, but still, like, you're up there at the Sky Bar anyways, or at that little bar that I went to anyways. I was like, you know what, like, the bar is fine, was fine enough. Like, I did the observation deck afterwards, but now thinking about it, I didn't have to do it. Like, I didn't have to pay that $23 to get to that observation deck. I could have just stayed, just, like, you know, I had a really good view at that bar, and, you know, just get a beer, go up there for free. So that will be my tip for you guys. Like, if you guys come to Marina Bay Sands, don't take the lift at Tower 3, but do Tower 2, because then you find your bar and nice place to sit and stuff like that, and you still have your good view. So then went back down to the, oh yeah, in between I also went to the shopping mall. Huge, like insane. There was this like canal system, like water canal going through the shopping mall, and like all these expensive brands like Gucci, you know, your expensive stuff, and just crazy expensive. If I had more time in the city, like I only had a day, which I think was pretty, like I spent it pretty well, but if I had more time I would definitely venture out into like the outer parts of the city as well, because I've heard like pretty much anywhere is stuff to do. There are parks like zoos, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would have just, you know, if I lived here, of course, like I would have done some more things, but might do in the future. I don't know. It's a bit of an expensive city to live in, though. Housing is quite expensive, and I think rent is also pretty expensive here. So yeah, then I went back to my hostel yesterday, and in the evening I met up with a friend that I met in Canggu, and he has lived here for like 15 years or something. He's from the Philippines. And yeah, he showed me around Chinatown and Little India. And we had a couple of beers together, and yeah, it was good. It's not bad. So anyways, yeah, finally new destination, new place, new travels. I don't know, honestly speaking, like I don't see myself doing this alone for much longer. Like I would do it every now and then, but I wouldn't full-time lone travel. I wouldn't do that anymore. Nah, not like that. Like not like I used to. I think I've gone through that phase now, and I look forward to the future. Like I look forward to whatever I'm about to embark on, which I don't know, I'm not sure of yet. I mean, I don't have to decide just yet. I'm still young, I guess. But yeah, I'll just try new things, and I do have the intention to keep you guys updated, because, you know, of the few people that still follow me, like, I thank you guys so much. Like I said in the last video, I don't know, lately, you know, I haven't been so appreciative. I haven't been so nice to you guys. Or actually, I've been playing a bit more on the haters that just want to have me cycling, which I get. Like, you know, that's what you guys subscribe for, right? Like, I did those cycling videos, and I had the intention to keep doing that. And now I don't really have it like that anymore. I have cycling plans, guys. I do. There's one definite cycling trip that is gonna happen in the future, which is cycling from Perth to Sydney with Mac Elliott. I am gonna do that. I hold him, like if he gets himself to Perth, as soon as he's there, I'm gonna join him. I want to do that. Like cycling with Mac Elliott would be really, really cool. And I'm actually about to meet him soon. Like he's still in China now, but he will leave, I think in a couple of days. I'm not sure. Matt if you're watching this, leave down below like what time you or when do you leave. But I think I'll meet him in Bangkok or in that area, somewhere in Thailand. Because that's my plan now. So this is like a 2-week trip that I'm doing before I fly back to Bali again. Because I cannot stay, actually the funny thing is, I cannot stay in Bali or in Indonesia in general for more than a month. Like I got a month visa-free window. But if I exit the country, even for a day, I can come back and have another month. So it's like visa runs that I do. So I thought I had 30 days, so like a full month. So I arrived the 22nd of September. The 22nd of September is when I arrived in Bali. And I left the 22nd of October. So I thought, okay, that's fine. But then I came to immigration, there was this lady sitting there, and she was like, no, you overstay your visa one day, you've got to pay a fine. I was like, no. I was like scared, because I've heard some prices, like they can be insane. Luckily this was only like $80 or 80 US or like 60 euros one day. I overstayed my visa for one day, so I had to pay that fine. Like it was done within 10 minutes. Like luckily I had quite some Indonesian cash in my bag still, so I was able to pay it off. But yeah, that was just. So it's like it's the 22nd to the 21st. That's what she told me. So it's not 22nd to 22nd. It's 22nd to 21st. That's a full month. So I'll keep that in mind for the future. Anyways, yeah, Singapore, like the city, would love to spend some more time here. I don't know when I will come back, but we'll see. If you guys don't know, my plan for the next month, I'm doing this 2-week trip. I'm going back to Bali for about 3 weeks, and then the 1st of December I'm flying back to the Netherlands. I'm flying back home after a year and 3 months, pretty much, of not being home. I'm flying back home with the intention to stay there for a good 3 to 6 months. Am I gonna do travel in between? I might, but the main focus for that period is to get some financial stability, like basically to get a job. That's it, get a job. That's the plan. So for the rest, after that 3 to 6 month period, I don't know where to go yet. I do want to keep in contact with my girlfriend, so we'll see. We'll see how things will plan out. Anyways, little update, live stream here from Singapore. Really enjoying the city. Instagram, Facebook. I'm most active on those places. I might do like YouTube posts as well. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I'll probably do that in Malacca, which is my next destination in Malaysia. So I'll do like a little photo, and then I might do another live stream, maybe with Matt Gellert. See how it goes. See how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.